As International UN Day approaches, the Rochelle Zell Model UN team has been reflecting on how the UN and Model UN has affected our daily lives.
Girl Up is a UN organization that raises money for women in developing countries and their education. My entire life, I've been able to receive such a fantastic education. However, over the years through the UN, I have learned that not all women get to receive the same education that I've had in my life. Every Tuesday, I go to a club called Girl Up with all my friends, and together we learn about women's rights and their education in developing countries, as well as raise money to help improve their education. Without the UN, I would not have been able to make such improvements in women's education in developing countries as I do today.
Five years ago, my family hosted Mohammed, a Yemeni teenager, for 2 weeks while he attended a program for high-achieving students in the United States. After he returned to Yemen, my family remained in contact with him. As the brutal civil war began, Yemen became a place of ubiquitous violence, and Mohammed was no longer safe. Frightened for a friend 1,000 miles away, my family raised money to send Mohammed to Malaysia to live with his uncle. Mohammed dreams of one day coming to America, and even though he recognizes the immense challenges that he will face, he remains hopeful of coming to this country.
Visiting embassies and consulates and meeting with representatives and officials of influential countries such as Iran and France has allowed me and my team to engage in conversations about world issues, expand our knowledge, and strengthen our ability to advocate, allowing us to take what we've learned and inform and educate our community.
Throughout my experience in Model UN, I've learned a lot about the human rights violations that go around in the world. An example of that is with the Rohingya people. They're people that in places like Burma are violated and oppressed, and the UN has come out as saying that they condemn any human rights violations that go against them. This really motivated me to go to the Rohingya Cultural Center here in Chicago. Me, along with some friends, go there to tutor these young Rohingya kids and help them with their education and just build friendships. It's one of the most rewarding experiences I've ever had, and that's because of the UN.